Hello there and welcome back to Foundry. Yes, we're back on Foundry once again, going to be continuing our single player playthrough. Let's go ahead and hit load game here on this one. So yeah, the reason that you're not seeing a multiplayer episode right now is because kind of both of us from that multiplayer series, me and Dragon had, uh, I was feeling like crap and really didn't want to, really didn't want to join in at the time. I just wanted to sleep. So I contacted him a little bit early and said, "Yeah, I'm not gonna make it." And he said that he had some things to do and wasn't going to be able to do it either. So it's just like, okay, well, there we go. Works for both of us, unfortunately, but that's the way it goes. If you weren't here last time we had built an explosives factory. It automates its own biomass using water, limestone, and biomass, of course, and automates biomass. Now, unfortunately, I think the biomass numbers are a little bit off because when I go to these numbers, and you can see we run out, we eventually will run out of biomass. I've had to fill these before already, and I went out and got a bunch more biomass in between episodes so that we can continue to fill them, but they do end up losing out on biomass. Fortunately, over time, or not fortunately, what am I trying to say? Fortunately, a lot of these don't actually end up running for a long time, so that's what I meant to say. But yes, unfortunately, these will eventually run out. Making explosives and stuff, and I've used tons of explosives in between this episode and the last one. I found myself, couldn't be able to sleep anymore, so I mindlessly went explosion happy and did some stuff and whatnot. So as you can see, I got also plenty of stone in my inventory. Actually, probably should put that up, but I brought 2 boxes over here that's got biomass. Now, it can't be centered because it's centered on 1 block, and these are 4 blocks long, so unfortunately. It is the way it is, though. But they are full of biomass, and I got a little bit more biomass over there as well for later use. But we have been making tons of explosives. I've probably used close to maybe 3,000 explosives within the last couple hours. Got what I wanted to get done, and then came on to record here. So I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm still extremely exhausted. I mean, my brain's like mush. It is mush. But yeah, you can see the explosives come all the way down here, go into this box. I got this one locked space so that I could put a stack of explosives back, much like I've been doing with all the storages recently as well. So that is one of the things. So what had happened between episodes now is I finished the tunnel. Not completely. It's not 100% finished, but the tunnel has been finished to the point where the 2 roads meet. If you remember last time, we have this road right here, and we got this road right here that are going to meet there, that needed to meet together, so that we can get our back road. So the road's going to be here, and it's going to expand outwards, and then we're just basically going to do a perfect square, essentially, and then we'll work out exactly how much space we have. Hopefully, it's quite a lot. But you never know. It's probably not enough. It's not enough space to be that big, but it's definitely pretty big. So, but I went ahead and made this into an intersection right here. So we got an intersection, and I continued the road, and I blew out the mountain and underneath as well. I did get the underneath section, so that does go all the way this way as well. But yep, now the 2 roads meet. That we were trying to get to that other time, which is what I wanted to do. I wanted this big road and this little road to meet, and this little road is going to continue onwards, and that's just going to be the edge road marking the edge of the research facility. So, but yeah, these 2 roads meet inside the mountain, which is really cool as well. So I'm definitely enjoying that. And I also noticed that these stairs and the stairs over there are different. on the roadside, but I'm too lazy to fix it, so it's just gonna have. It's just how it's gonna be. Really, what I need to do is I need to go in and move the entire staircase out to the west, perfectly to the west, one block. That's it, and then that would fix the stairs so that they're the same. But yeah, if you don't know where this road goes to our power plant over here. With 48 steam generators, which we're barely using. I mean, barely is an understatement. You're using like a tenth of a percentage, maybe like 2%. It's like 2%. If you put that into percentages, that might be 2%. But yeah, it's been quite a journey though. I've definitely enjoyed it. Going up these stairs is annoying, but unfortunately, this is the least steep we could make our road, so that ended up with stairs like this. Unfortunately, the stairs only go in 90 degrees, so, or sorry, 45. 45 angle is all the stairs do. If they did a 26 point, was it 26.5 or something like that, whatever it is, degree, that would be awesome to match that, so that the stairs weren't so all the way up. But anyway, we'll see. So the thing we're going to be doing today is we're going to finish this tunnel. We're going to basically, from here on, we're going to completely tear out the mountain. From here on, which we might end up blowing up some of this, but we can fix that. But basically, the idea is to get all of this completely flat and push back the mountain with the retaining walls and get it the same size all the way around. So that's basically my goal. I don't know if we're going to get that all done today, but we're definitely going to get it done. So the furthest we need to go with the retaining wall is going to be 320. So 320 is as far back as we need to go with that. We're probably going to have to backfill a little bit with this, so that's why I have the stone. You see there's some spots I need to, not on this side, but on this side there's some spots I need to backfill and stuff with some stone, but that's okay. So yeah, we just got to keep blowing up this mountain and get it low enough. There's a bit of grass down there. Get it low enough to where we're at this level here, which this level, as you can see, the tunnel goes all the way, but this level is 169. Nice. See the height at the top left there. Our coordinates basically. We need it to be at least 169. Nice. To get it down far enough. This entire section is going to have to be that. So, yep, going to be plenty of explosions and plenty of doing nothing essentially. But hopefully we can get this flattened out enough and get it squared up, or at least mostly get it squared up, so that next time we can actually start building factories for our research, because it's long overdue. I get this. But yeah, like I said, that road there, and this road over here is all going to be edge roads essentially. We are going to run another road right here, or maybe not another road, but maybe a nice wide walkway or something. Because I do want the mountain itself. See, if I blow this mountain all the way to here, what'll end up happening is this tunnel, it'll be weird, right? It'll be really weird, you would think. Or maybe not. Maybe it won't be that weird. Like, if we blow up all of that, I mean, we still have this, but that would also mean that we wouldn't need this tunnel in the first place. I don't know. It's a little strange. I kind of want to leave a little bit of a gap of a mountain, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. Like I said, it's a little bit strange, but yeah. Anyway, stop talking about it and start getting to work. So this side also, I think, should probably be all of that. So yeah. Actually, don't know. Because I like this being a tunnel. This is why I don't want to blow out the entire mountain. Yeah, something like that anyway. Oh, let's I wish that it's super explosives. I need like a nuke. I've used so many. Well, let's get started. So I think we'll have like a strip of land out there. I don't know. Just a strip of land that's maybe like 5 blocks wide or something. I don't really know. We'll see. Yeah, I kind of knew that some of this road and stuff was going to be blown up, so I wasn't too worried about all that. I just been slowly blowing up bits of foundation every now and again. I think what I should do is probably just start doing foundation, or I mean, decorative blocks work too, I suppose. Because I can, I've got thousands of those as well. Well, I did have thousands of those, but they're a little bit more of a pain in the butt to use. Anyway. Next explosion. Finally, jeez. Finally got there. Very, very long tunnel. So basically what I'd done was I had added, this is a long tunnel, I had added the, is there any way we can get back up there? Probably not. Not up there, but, up there. Like, not up there, but up there. Up where? Up there. I think we can get up there from here? No. Afraid it was gonna tell me no room in inventory. I'm like, oh. Can I? Make myself a hole. There we go. It's like, make myself a hole. A hole. Anyway, so what I did was I took this coordinate over here, which is the 320, because that's where the wall's going to be. And I went all the way down. All the way down to this coordinate, which is the 4 sidewalk here, which is 164. And I subtracted them, which gave me 150 something. Something like that. I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember the number. And then once I had that coordinate, and I said, okay, this road plus the sidewalk says 150 something blocks long. I then took this coordinate, which is the 289, basically 290, and I took that. And added the 150 some, which gave me 456 or something like that. So then I got down to the coordinate of 456 all the way down there. So it's over 100 blocks long. But yeah, it is a pretty long road. This is just to kind of ensure that we square things up. But blowing out the tunnel, I think blowing out the tunnel for the road itself is going to be more impactful. Sorry, that was unintentional. It's going to be more impactful because it's going to help us blow up in that section. Now, it looks like, let's go over to the coordinate. So above ground, 456. Yeah, that's quite a long ways. There was a hole over here somewhere. But I need to go to the coordinate. What was the coordinate? 3... No, it's 290 or something like that. No, it wasn't 390, right? Definitely was not 390. Apparently this is a forest biome, even though it's mountain. But there was a hole here somewhere. I'll probably find it. That's like there was a small hole. But anyway. Yeah, 456. 390. Yeah. Oh, maybe it was all the way over here. 390. If that's the truth, man. Yeah, the hole had to have been around here somewhere then. This is 390 right here. So then the hole I had uncovered had to be right there. Huh. Never mind. But yeah, that'll be the entire research facility. Because ideally, we probably want a factory that's... I don't know, actually. I don't know how far I want to go, because I think I will at least want to go to 400. Yeah, maybe 400 is about the farthest we should go this way. Yeah, that would do. I'd be happy with 400. 450 seems like a... Yes, 450 seems too much. Let's go 400 then. I might have went a little too far with that. That's fine. We'll go 400, and then right at the edge of 400, we'll make a turn into that, because that'll be the very farthest east edge. Because then it'll fit right into the mountain. You know, it'll be nice and snuggled. Nice and snuggled in. So since it'll be 400, 300? Yeah, 300 would be, so 100 blocks from here. Now it's going to be longer north and south, just because of how long we had to go with this, just so these two roads could meet. But I think that'll do really nicely. So now that I've blown that tunnel, it's right there. What the heck? No, it wasn't 290. Or 390. It was 290. There's a hole there somewhere. But yeah, now that I've got that tunnel dug, blown up, exploded, something like that, I need to finish doing this tunnel. So that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun, because this one we don't do with foundation. This one we have to alternate between the two. and try not to put down concrete by accident. Because the concrete and the decorative blocks look very similar. And if I put down the concrete instead of the decorative blocks, I'm going to have to spend like 20 minutes digging out all the concrete with my drills. So anyway, yeah, like I said, we're just going to continue to explode, and we need to make it sure that it's this tall as well, so it goes all the way down, and call it a day. So let's go. Alright, so now that that tunnel has been fully exploded all out as far as we want to take it, I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this tunnel. It's a little bit weird because it dips down here, but then it starts to go back up. Because this is the edge, I might just like finish exploding that portion. And then maybe blow this back just a little bit, and then we'll flatten this out here as well. This is going to take a lot of explosives though to continue doing this, because we not only got to flatten the mountain out so we can put the foundations down to put the factories on, but we also need our logistics floor, which is five blocks below. There we go. There's 5 blocks up below. That's what I almost said. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we need to go foundation-wise here. Yeah, and then this is going to be the edge road for this side, right at the edge of the mountain, which is going to be cool. But yeah, like I said, big old research facility as well. So, and I know some people are going to say, well, why don't you just 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, 5 here. Too far. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the wall. Yep, that's correct. Okay. Well, why don't you just, bring raw materials here and then have that being produced all here instead? And I was thinking about it, and I was just like, yeah, but I'm not gonna have enough room. Like the beginning researches, yeah, they're simple enough. A couple of machines. At most you're gonna need 5 or 6 machines to produce everything you're gonna need. But later on down the road, it's gonna get very, very expensive. So, for one. That's it's not exactly viable with that. So we also need to bring this to there. There we go. Because we're going to have this wall is going to poke out of the sidewalk to be the edge, so that we can put our railings down and stuff. You don't necessarily need to be able to do that, but I think it works. Yep, and then this is the 5th one, and then we just drag that down there. There we go. Nice. And that works there. There's a little bit of missing bit there. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to go all the way this way to 400 and flatten it all out as well. So that's gonna be fun. I have gotten a method down. I do lose a bit of foundation with this method. But I basically bring it almost right up to it, and then I'm able to place the explosives and stuff. So this particular, I'm gonna leave this alone until I go to actually do that. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have 5 blocks of space, which is gonna be mostly stone. I'm gonna bring the stone all the way, basically all the way up to 1 block below the sidewalk. And then in that stone, maybe we'll have like a something or another, and then it's going to carry up the mountain. That way we can retain our tunnel. And I think it's going to be the same way on the back side as well. Actually, no, it's not. It's not. It's going to go all the way to the road because 5 of that is going to slope down. I mean, maybe. We'll see. It's kind of a explode and think about it later type of deal. But at least we're getting further. We are getting much, much further. It just takes a lot of explosives. Just this episode, I probably went through over 1,000 explosives so far. I've went back twice to grab explosives, so I'd say over 1,000. We're probably close to 1,500 maybe so far used. Yeah, I have produced quite a lot of explosives. Need to bring that all the way that way. There we go. And I realize that this is not enough space for all these belts to go through, but I think the outbound belts are going to go all the way around and then this way, and then the inbound belts are just going to go this way. I don't really know though. How many belts is it? 17. That's clearly no. Oh, this is 17. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that if we can. Well, this particular. Yeah, that's gonna screw up all of our plans. That will officially screw up all of our plans. I could possibly move the road over one foundation, and that'll also work. I don't know, though. I don't really know what I'm going to do with all the belts and stuff. We'll probably have some tunnels and stuff in the middle here, because I am going to blow all of this out, and then we're going to put a cover, basically a cover of like 2 blocks worth of stone or so, in the middle of this little section here, and whatnot. So, and then after those 5 blocks, we're going to have a little highway right here that's going to lead all the way that way, and then if it connects, it connects. If it doesn't, then it's going to take a corner and then connect over there. And then I'm not really sure about that though. I mean, I think it would be good to have it, and then we just go all the way, and if it has to go into a tunnel to make that happen, I suppose, but yeah, I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm just kind of thinking about stuff. Figuring out exactly how I want to do this. Just exploding blocks. I've probably been at this for quite a while now. Alright. Well, let's at least get this flattened all the way to 400, I suppose. Because this is all going to be flat here and above ground. So, we're going to make that happen. Okay. Getting there. I'm slowly carving this out. It is great. But now I'm out of explosives again. Anyway, kaboom. And boom goes the dynamite. Yeah. It is getting there though. I am getting somewhere with this. Very slowly. I've been here for a while. I'm slowly getting exhausted of blowing things up. But like I said, we are getting there. Since we got the other tunnel done, now we're just making our way across. Here pretty soon I'm going to have it a little bit easier of a time because there's going to be less explosives to do. This whole side of the mountain's got to get carved out all the way to that edge where we stopped last time and whatnot. But yeah, you can see it's slowly getting there. I just got to get it all the way to here to this point, and then this whole thing gets filled in for both the logistics floor and the regular floor. And we also got to do the retaining walls still and all that stuff. So, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove all these foundations in here so that I have not only have more foundations, but also because we're not going that far with it. So yeah, so all the way up to here. So to this point. Wait, no, not this point. This point, because this is 401, and we were going to 400. So yeah, we'll just remove these foundations here. That'll give me back a decent amount, and then it won't appear on the map anymore. You see, now it's gone. So actually, I didn't do a very good job of 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I didn't do a very good job of keeping I don't have any more explosives, so it doesn't matter, but didn't do a very good job of keeping that all the way over there like it was supposed to. It's okay, though. Yeah, just this small space just to clear it out so that we can have, you know, a research facility up in the mountains like I want, is turning out to be a much bigger project than I initially anticipated. You know, where have we heard that one before? It is a pretty big project. Antiquing. I am so glad I automated those explosives. I am so glad I did that, because if I didn't do that, oh man, where would we be today? We wouldn't even be half if I had to like make all the explosives myself. I don't even think, can you even do that? I'd have to dig out trees and say dig because you use the drill to get the trees to get biomass, but yeah, I'd have to get all the biomass myself. And I mean, I still kind of have to, because eventually these are going to run out very slowly. As you can see, they are slowly running out of biomass. It's because I think what's happening is this number that it's producing isn't quite 2. So it's not really self-sustaining. You know, eventually, like it outputs more on this side than it does on this side, because it's not quite doing that exact number. It's not quite splitting correctly. So it's just running itself out, which is a little bit strange. So my advice would be to up this number from 2 to 3, and then that would ensure that you made more than enough to keep the machine going and whatever else you had. So I think that would probably be the best way as well. More explosives, please. You go this way. Yeah, like I said, ran out of explosives. We'll probably grab some more foundation too, because yeah, I'm constantly using that at the moment, and we're going to be using even more. So I usually grab 300 explosives. That way I don't, you know, don't overdo it. Plus, I don't have room for foundations and other blocks. Oh, here comes the sickness again. Okay. No, we don't. We need foundation, not different blocks. Here we go. Yeah, and then I'll just control click that. Fill up my inventory. Alright. Yep, and then there goes all the iron, and the coal's still going because it's using power and all that other stuff. But once we get research actually manufacturing entirely on its own, it's going to take a lot. It's going to start draining all of our stuff. I don't think we're producing enough materials. Plates. I think plates are going to be our biggest issue. I've been thinking about it too while I've been building this, and I was just like, you know, I might end up moving the factories, the plates and rods factories. I might end up moving those out here instead, and then filling that one space up with a small factory, you know, of some sort. And then same with the other. And then what I'll do is I'll spread it out. The smeltery, I'll spread it out over like 2 or 3 blocks there, 2-3 little blocks, and call that a day. But that'll be a future project, because we just got this whole project to do, and I want to get research going again. We've been out of the loop with research for so long now, for many hours. Many days, you know, in real life. But, what the heck? There's a single line of stone here for no reason. Yeah, I gotta keep spreading this foundation just to make sure we get all that coverage. So something like that. Yeah, so this is basically my whole process. Is I put down foundation, get it up to really close to where I'm using explosives. And then I grab my explosives, and you see this line? See how there's a line from the darker stone? It's light right in the middle, and then slightly darker on the bottom side as well. That's about where I've been going with it. You know, roughly in that position. And then yeah, I just follow it all the way along, even though it goes lower here. And then I'll say, yep, that's good, because all this is lower than our logistics floor. And then, yep, just start, anything that's higher than the logistics floor gets some explosives. And I might leave this to kind of bring it all back. There's our line right there. Follow that out again. I'm probably overusing the explosives, but I really don't care all that much, considering I am, I'm you know, considering I got them automated, so it's not that bad. I'm actually glad I'm overproducing the biomass, because if I wasn't, I would be running out of biomass even more than I am now. So it is interesting. I'm glad I haven't built that intersection over there yet, just because of the fact that I am going to be moving this one in, because the 400 is going to be the actual wall, the retaining wall. So yeah, it is a thing. Oh, then we grab our foundation, and we just continue on. I usually go about 5 or 6 foundations. 6 is kind of pushing it a little bit, because you're getting really close. You'll lose foundations doing it this way, but I'm okay with that, actually. I am okay with that. Yeah, so right there. Like I said, we're going to have a 5 spot of just straight stone. And then there's going to be a smaller road that goes all the way in. I might move it over even further. I'm not really sure yet exactly how I'm going to do that. So we'll see, though. Like I said, it really depends. I mean, we could just butt it up and then have the small road just go around the outer edge and then call that a day, rather than having a road on that side, which I don't think I will have a road on that side, because it's already bordered there. So, and then with this type of spot here, when it goes too high, I just throw an explosive upwards. Of course, if it doesn't reach, you could always jump too. There we go. Yep, and then I just continue on with the explosions till the end of time, because this project is insane. I need to talk to my project manager and be like, what the heck am I doing, man? I am the project manager. I'll have to talk to myself later. Tell him that this is insane. Just keep going. Just keep going. Get a little close there. Whatever. Something like that. Little overuse of explosives there. As long as I get the result, though, I really don't care. Okay, and that all. Is that below? I will just blow it up. Bam! Nice. And all of this should have power because it's all connected, so which will be really nice. I don't know why this isn't, I need to go over a little bit further, I think. That's what I think. I need to just go over a little bit further. Oh yeah, and here comes the headache and the brain fog, and then the feeling of being high as a kite, even though I haven't taken any drugs or anything like that. Yeah, it seems I'm still sick. Maybe all that energy was from the coffee I drank. That's probably what it is. And when it gets too high, I'll nope, that's too high. I'm gonna have to actually go up there then. And do that. Make sure we get that little stock. That'll work. Nah, it isn't too bad. There's well, actually worked out great. Sweet. Very nice. It's okay, that'll get blown up. And we're slowly making our way, though. Very slowly making our way. Alrighty then. So, yeah, beginning a little bit further and a little bit further, a little bit further. I'm out of foundations. Sorry. Yeah, we'll just grab these because I'm pretty much done for today, I think. Yeah, starting to get extremely lightheaded and, you know, just feel like I want to go back to bed, so I think that's what I might be doing. But yeah, I at least wanted to get a decent way today, which I have. Just today I done the whole tunnel, and I also done all of this too, so yeah. Yeah, we've been working hard and whatnot. You guys have been here with me here for every step of the way, so that's awesome. For this entire project, that's just been massive in scope. As far as I think within this game, you know, it's been pretty crazy. There, now we got enough foundation, hopefully, and you can see on the map, it's mostly done, but we're going to hit some pretty hard stuff here very shortly. The mountains. Well, the mountain on this side may not get much taller, but the mountain on this side is getting taller, and I don't know. It is getting interesting, to say the least. So, yeah. But yeah, I think this might be it for me. I know it's a little bit early and whatnot than what I normally do, but yeah, like I said, it's just damn sick. It's very mild for the most part, but it does hit these. It hits these little episodes of you know, lightheadedness, headaches. I had an ocular headache the other day. Is what it was called apparently. I think that's what it was called. It's where you get those flashy, zigzaggy lightning bolt things in one of your eyes, and you know, whatnot. And if it doesn't go away within an hour or whatever, you're supposed to go to the doctor, because it could be like a tear or something. But anyway, yeah, I do think I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. I guess we'll leave the rest of this up to next time, or if I get some time to hopefully finish it in between episodes. I don't know if there'll be an episode tomorrow, you know, because everything's kind of up in the air at the moment, me being sick and whatnot, so yeah. And, hey, this is quite a bit more than what we had a minute ago, so it's fun. I know it's been boring these last several episodes. Just been kind of no real factories have been made or whatnot. But this does take a lot of work, and it takes many hours. I mean, we're sitting at. Let me hit the load game. We're sitting at 144, and we were at 134 when we started today. No, that's not right. We're at 100 and... How many hours have we been playing this? I actually don't know. But anyway, like I said, I do think I am going to go ahead and leave it here, and I'll continue this when I can. But yeah, like I said, that is going to be it. So, you know, at any rate, with everything going on, I still do hope you enjoyed at least somewhat of this massive project and whatnot. But that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed anyway. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.